Tributes are pouring in from around the world to honor civil rights icon and longtime Congressman John Lewis. Lewis died yesterday after losing his battle with pancreatic cancer. Tonight, a closer look at his legacy and how he's being honored.
We cannot give up. We cannot give out.
A towering legend remembered. Politicians, religious leaders, and former presidents are paying tribute to the congressman and civil rights icon.
The movement lost an icon, and I lost a personal friend.
Lewis was the son of sharecroppers who survived a brutal beating by police during the 1965 march in Selma, Alabama.
The one thing that we gleaned from our beloved John Lewis was his hopefulness. That's how he could be arrested 40 times. That's how he could be hit in the head with injuries beyond one's imagination and still be standing.
Lewis died Friday at the age of 80 after a 6-month battle with cancer. He joined the civil rights movement when Martin Luther King Jr. brought him on board as a teenager.
As Dad inspired him, inspires me and millions of people around our world.
Former President Barack Obama, who awarded Lewis the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2011, is calling Lewis his hero, writing that his election as the first black president was possible because of the sacrifices Lewis made. In Atlanta, the district Lewis served as the U.S. representative for more than 3 decades, he's being remembered as a timeless figure.
As the decades passed, young people could relate to him because they saw in him a kind of authenticity, a deep and unconditional love, unlike what we typically see in politics today.
In Washington, the flags at Capitol Hill and the White House lowered to half-staff.
President Trump tweeted about the passing of John Lewis, saying he's saddened by the death of civil rights hero. Former Vice President and presumptive Democrat presidential nominee Joe Biden also remembering Lewis, tweeting he was a giant walking among us. Well, turning